Why is this book important? The why now. Hey, Dr. Tonji, you know what time it is, right?
Hey, time!
What's up, Nick?
You already know what time it is. It's time for the Dr. Tom G Show.
I want to show you something.
I'ma shine now, 'cause you project me. Paid for my sins, so now I'm dead free. No weapon against me can prosper, it must please your grace, it must be. You're my Jehovah, Jireh, Nisi. Don't need no one else, 'cause you complete me. Can't speak to...
It's me, your girl, Dr. Tonji, and if you don't know by now, I am so happy. I am so grateful. I am so blessed to be here, and thank you, seriously, thank you for showing up for you, man, today. We are broadcasting live from this amazingly beautiful country known as St. Lucia, located right here in the Caribbean, depending on where you're from. And we're on our home station, KISS FM 105.5 and 105.9. And I think I said thank you, and if I didn't, thank you so very much. Instagram and Facebook. Good morning, Facebook. I cannot see who you are, but I feel your presence. I really, really do. Good morning, TikTok. Good morning, all social media platform, and especially, of course, my KISS FM family. And of course, I could not do a show, wouldn't want to do a show without this guy to my left. You guys know him as DJ Marlin. I know him as friend, and I don't say that word lightly, and gentle giant. Good morning.
Good morning, Dr. Tonji. Good to see you. Happy Friday. So I thought you were saying you wouldn't be able to do that show. I know you can, but
I don't know if I could, though.
you can, but it's good to, be in your presence, and
thank you, baby.
I always, enjoy being here. And
Do you really?
Yes, I do.
I feel that, though.
I look forward to
really
Mondays
do.
and Fridays, as a matter of fact.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, thank you, sir.
You're most welcome.
I missed you on Monday, and of course we were celebrating 47 years
Yes,
of
we
being
were.
an independent country. How cool is that?
That's something. I'm pretty sure most people had a wonderful time. I did my little part,
Did you really?
Yeah,
What'd
put
you
on my
do?
colors and check out a few
I got
events.
my color. You took out
Yes,
some events.
yeah. That's really nice.
Well, thank you very much.
All
I
right.
got this from a little guy up in the north, and I'll grab you one. You like that?
Yeah, it's really good.
Okay,
Really
very
good.
very
Yeah,
good.
nice.
So you took part in the festivities.
Yeah, I just attended a few festivities, more of the party vibe.
Yeah.
But hey, we're still celebrating, so that's what it's all about.
I think we're going to do it all year. What do you think?
Well, yeah, we can. It's 47 after all, until we hit 48.
That is so amazing.
It is.
That our forefathers had the forethought, the insight to say, you know what, it is time that we
Do this on our own.
do this on our own.
Yes.
And what I love about this country is that we are growing,
Yes.
and people may have their opinions, and we're gonna get into that today.
Yeah.
But overall, this is a great place.
Listen, like you said, people will have their opinions. People
Yeah.
may say, no, you're not there yet.
Yeah.
But everything, and we always talk about that sort of
Yeah.
stuff on the show.
Yeah.
It's always a process. You
It's
will
always a
not
process.
be there immediately.
Right.
Yeah, but you will get there
You will get there.
eventually, step by step,
Absolutely.
and you'll get there. And even when you think you're there,
Yeah.
you're not even
You're not
there
there.
yet.
He said that. You're absolutely right, though. Even when you think you're there, you're not there.
That's right.
So you're always in process.
That's
you
right.
are always growing. You always want to grow anyway,
Yes,
right?
yes.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
Now, I've got to literally say to this gentleman, the other day I celebrated my 20th year of being happily married. Did I say that right? Yeah, I did. And there was a gentleman that came up to us. We were in the restaurant. His name is Mr. Arnold Persad, Mr. Aaron Persad. And Mr. Persad gave me permission, so I'm not talking about him behind his back. He gave me permission to tell my listening audience that he is in need of assistance. He's having surgery on both of his eyes. And I said, you know what, Mr. Prasad, it would be an absolute honor, of course, to sow into you, but to ask my audience, will they help in getting you what you're in need of? He is in need of $5,000. You're saying, oh my God, that's a lot. It really is not a lot. If you give $1 and he gives a quarter and she gives 50 cents and we put it all together and we can make certain that this man can have the surgery that he's in need of. So if you are interested in sowing into a good cause, and I pray that you are, no amount is too small. Just hit me on all social media platforms. I'm interested. I'll DM you the information. Every penny goes to this gentleman to make certain that he can see clearly. He drives a bus and he wants to be able to extend his eyesight. And you know what? We are our brother's keepers. We really, really are. So if there is something that you can give, even if it's a prayer, and I'm not being facetious when I say that, that works. We know that prayer works. It does. And money too. Because our Constitution tells us, right, that money answereth all things. I didn't make it up. It's there. I think it's in the book of Ecclesiastes. And my scholars know where it is, or Google it, but it is there. All right. Also, I want to say good morning to Miss Nakata, right, at Duty Free Shopping in Babe Walk Mall. You were so patient with me. Thank you so, so very much. And then one last shout out to, oh boy, where did I put it? You know what? Me and my notes. Okay. You sold me gold earrings. And you're in Baywalk Mall. Thank you so very, very much. Oh, dadgummit. What? Oh, cherish the times. There it is. Cherish the times. Thank you so very much again for your kindness as well. A quick shout out to my faith warriors, my breakthrough believers, and everyone deciding to walk in identity today. If this is your first time coming to this show and you're wondering, what is this show about? It's simply about encouraging, motivating, prayerfully inspiring you to get out of your way, right? And get to where you really need to be in your life. I believe that you rediscovering the truth about you and whose you are will literally catapult you to places in that you can't even imagine. Seriously. The foundation of the show is kingdom principles. And when you think about a kingdom, I want you to think about the governing influence and authority of a king over a territory, impacting it with his will, his purpose, and his intentions, producing a citizenship of people that is you and I, who reflect the king's culture, his nature, all right, his way of doing things. See, the kingdom is real. It's real. It's not religion. I will keep saying it until I'm about to say lose my breath, until I take my last breath. It is his government, and we have access. Yeah, we do. We really do. And we can literally bring heaven down. We can. And when you think about a principle, I want you to think about the original meaning of something. And in this case, we're talking God's law, his ways of conducting our lives. These principles have keys, honey. I discovered in, I guess I was introduced in 2009, right, to the kingdom. And I literally started walking in it 2015, like I lost my mind. 17th day of a 40-day fast, closed up my Bible, said, I am done. I don't want no more of this. If I can't, Daddy, I call him Dad, if I can't see your power and operate in your authority in my life, that caused me to surrender. And I still do every day. So it is a process, as my dear friend said. You can expect honesty, openness, and sincerity from this show. You will never, ever, ever get an opinion from me about God's word. And if you do, turn your radio off. Don't look at me on social media anymore, because I have indeed lost my mind. I know better, seriously. It's about you being deployed into your area of gifting. I literally pray daily that you will rediscover truly who you are and just walk in it. Walk in that discovery. Now, I've got a question for you before we get into today's kingdom principle. This may not be for everyone. And if it's not for everyone, then that's all right, Gentle Giant. It really is. But I seriously want to say this, and I'm saying it in love. Please know that, all right? I am. I'm not browbeating you. I ain't finna whoop you. As my children would say, now she finna spank me. Nope, not at all. But I've been seeing a lot of this, and it just kind of, you know, it shook me to my core, and it still does. And what makes you think, this is the question, what makes you think that your opinion is an assignment from God? Ouch. See, just because you feel it, just because you think it, just because you can say it, it doesn't mean you should. See, today we are going to dismantle the careless commentary, unsolicited advice, and opinions that wound more than they heal. Whew, I want you to stay with me. We're going to get through this. It may be a little bumpy. Put your seatbelt on and, yeah, hang out with us for a few minutes. We'll be right back.
Dr. Tonji is on a mission to help you rediscover God's purpose for your life. And she does this by teaching you how to change your perspectives according to His original plan for you. If you are experiencing bouts of failure or an inability to do things right, she is here to assist you in ending those thoughts that can indeed lead to a depressing mindset. She calls you to emulate the processes a full-scale mind shift requires by replacing religious ideologies and traditions that oftentimes create a sense of struggle. Dr. Tonji provides you with much-needed insight, encouragement, and motivation to not only assist you in rediscovering your dreams, but she systematically shows you how to no longer chase them, but how to manifest them. Dr. Tonji is the Caribbean's very own inspirational and motivational speaker, our life and spiritual coach, and someone who delivers hope, encourages our faith, and showcases that we must live a life that is.
And we are back. I looked at the right camera this time, baby. All right. I need you to boldly repeat after me. All right? I will not weaponize my words. Yep. I will not disguise criticism as concern. Ouch. I will not speak what God did not send me to say. Whew. My mouth will be governed by wisdom, love, and restraint. Yeah, and if you said that, congratulations to your new in Jesus' name. How about that? Anchor scripture for today is Proverbs 18 and 21. And if you're a scholar like my dear Maggie is, I know you already know death and life are in the power of the tongue. Now, what you talking, Dr. Tonji? Glad you asked. In this passage, we see that your words are not neutral. They are seeds. They either build or break. They either breathe life or suffocate someone's confidence. Ouch. See, an opinion spoken at the wrong time can undo years of healing. Girl, what you talking? You talking like you might know something. Let me give you a story. Once upon a time, I dealt with this very thing. Everything somebody would say about me caused me to always second guess myself. And you're probably thinking, you? Yeah, man, it took a long time for me to get here, and I'm still a work in progress. See, I was so caught up with the opinions of other people that at the time I really didn't grasp the effects of how it really made me feel. See, I told you a little bit about my upbringing, right? How I was a teenage mama, and I'm not condoning you going out there doing stuff that you ain't got no business till you're married with myself, right? And I, was a mom very early, 2 children at 19, 3 at 21, married at that time, right? And what I didn't understand was, if I had believed the opinions of others that said, girl, you got 2 kids, you ain't never gonna become that medical doctor. Ouch. Or, girl, that ship has sailed. Opening a business at 24 years old and you were born where? Yorkville, girl? Ain't nobody doing that. You from Mississippi. Or, girl, you know what you're doing has never been done before, right? Whew. And then this one right here. See, what they didn't understand, and it's okay because I forgive you. I've forgotten it. It don't even make me cry anymore. I'm only using it as a point of reference. But the pain that they were causing created years of hurt and depression and self-sabotage, especially when it came to me being disguised as you're just not gonna make it. You're not. And I'm thinking, are you seriously saying that to me now? Do you understand that I'm about 4 feet away from just unaliving? Ouch. See, my mama used to say, Pootie, you can tell I'm from the SIP, right? If you ain't got nothing good to say, please, baby, keep your mouth. Whew. Thank you, Annie. Thank you so much. And then the principle that I had to learn and that I teach my children taught them at that time every day, and teaching my grandchildren now, is that keep your mouth. If you ain't got nothing good to say, just keep that to yourself. I got an aunt, and God bless her soul, she's away now in another transition, right? She transitioned from here and got another life assignment. She would always say, shut your mouth and hold yourself. Meaning keep it to yourself. Seriously, keep it to yourself. So that's how I live my life. Really, you got enough on your plate as it is. You don't need me and really nobody else trying to give you an opinion of what you should be doing with your life. Follow me, it gets good. Kingdom principle number 1, not every thought deserves a microphone. See, in a culture where everyone has a platform, and congratulations to your platform, restraint has become rare. But restraint is power. Silence is discipline. And wisdom knows when to say nothing at all. But here's the faith in this. God can trust you with influence because you guard your tongue. You do not have to react to everything you see. See, maturity is knowing what to say. Wisdom is knowing what not to say. But you know how we do it, family. I got some keys that's going to help us get there. Key number 1, simply pause before you speak. Just pause before you speak. Key number 2, ask yourself, is this helpful or is it harmful? And then key number 3, if what you are about to say won't edify, just eliminate it. Plain and simple. Self-control is spiritual maturity. Just because something crosses your mind does not mean it should cross your lips. Ouch. Kingdom principle number 2, unsolicited opinions are not ministry. Ouch. Not everyone is called to correct. Not everyone is called to advise. If they did not ask you and God did not assign you, it just may not be your place to say anything. As I told you, my dearly beloved Aunt Emma Lee Jones would say, shut your mouth and hold yourself. You'll get it when I'm gone, but it makes a lot of sense. See, sometimes people speak truth without love, and truth without love becomes cruelty. But here's the faith. God will send the right voices into your life at the right time. You do not need everyone's approval to obey God. Please hear me when I say that. Just because you can speak does not mean you are called to speak. Let that sit with you just for a moment, all right? But here are keys for this principle. Key number 1, check your motive. Are you helping or proving a point? Ouch, did she just say that? Yup, she sure did. Key number 2, respect boundaries. Everyone's life is not open for commentary, so just respect it. And key number 3, please, if you don't do anything else, pray before you speak. And if you won't pray for them, don't preach to them. Ouch, yep, sure said it. See, correction without relationship is intrusion. And advice without assignment is interference. It is. Kingdom principle number 3, we're going to give away some money if I still got some viewers. Words can wound what God is trying to heal. You do not know what battle someone is fighting silently. A sarcastic joke, a harmless opinion, a comparison, it can all trigger shame, insecurity, and doubt. See, your tongue can either partner with healing or sabotage it. But here's the faith. Your words can align with heaven's intention. Yeah, you got that power. You have the ability to become a safe place for others. You do. Practice that. It feels real good right there. Remember, silence is far better than speech that scars. What you talking, Doc? I know, right? But we got some keys to work it out. Walk it out. Key number 1, lead with compassion, not comparison. Lead with compassion. Assume you do not know the whole story. That's key number 2. And key number 3, choose kindness over commentary. It works every time. See, careless commentary can reopen scars God is healing. God has already closed. Be careful with that, all right? Now that you stuck around for a little while, let's give away some prizes and some cash, all right? It's time to sow back into the community. And, oh, you want me to ask you your question? Okay, I can.
I was just thinking
I
when I should get through this one.
I love
well, actually,
let's do that.
here's what I was going to say.
All right.
I heard everything you mentioned, and I was going to say, I don't know if there's anything that I can say.
Oh, I bet it
because
is.
you hit the nail directly on the head.
Really?
Yeah, because, and I swear, like when you mentioned sometimes, we believe it's a harmless joke or something.
Yeah, that hurts.
It really
man.
isn't, you know?
Right.
When you say that, maybe the person who you're saying this to
Right.
probably gives a little chuckle just to
Right.
make you believe that, but they're
Right.
really going through
Right.
a difficult situation, and you
Been
don't even
there.
know.
I've been there.
I
On both
have.
sides,
I
you
have
know,
been-
with the
I have been on
sarcastic
both sides-
joke.
both sides myself.
And then I've been the one that said, oh, dear
Yes.
God and Jesus.
Yep. Yeah.
Man.
Yeah. So, Magdalena was saying, good morning, Dr. Tonji and Marlon.
morning,
Fantastic Friday.
Maggie.
It's a wonderful topic. You see, I don't think we have understood the power of words.
Come on.
We often say freedom of speech,
Yep.
and
Yep.
we feel we can speak how we want and
Yep.
say what we want. Oftentimes, these words are hurtful and
Yep.
damaging. As we grew up hearing, sticks and stones can break my bones, but words can do me no harm.
Yep.
This right here is a lie straight from the pit of hell.
Come on.
Words do damage than sticks and stones. And I think it's Colossians?
Colossians.
Colossians. You can tell who doesn't know his Bible.
It's okay. I had to learn too, dude.
A lot of living. Let your speech always be gracious, seasoned with salt, so that you can know how to answer each person. This simply means we should use wise and gentle words words that add value and grace to our conversation. Remember that when we speak, we manifest. Also, it's not always what we say, but how we say it.
Ooh, you better say that.
Yep. Have a wonderful
You
day.
better say that, Maggie.
Yes. Thank you very much, Maggie.
Oh my gosh, thank you so very much for someone that lives what she's speaking and has learned a thing or two. Thank you, seriously. Not your opinion, but the principles that you live by, baby. You too can make your contributions known to this show. There is a WhatsApp number. Yeah, can we give out that number or no?
Yes, we can.
Okay.
If you would like to make a contribution, the number is 450-5477. I'm looking at you, and I almost forgot the number for a second. 450-5477 if you'd like to send a WhatsApp message.
Absolutely. And while you're doing that, we're going to get to the part of the show every 4th or 5th Friday that I'm grateful that we get to do this. You have no earthly idea. And it's not to say, hey, look at me, look at what I'm doing. It's to say, listen, I have been where you are. And I know what it means to, man, I just need $20 to go in the gas tank to get me from here to there and not having anyone do that. So my vow to my daddy was, ooh, when you get me to the other side, daddy, I am going to sow and I'm going to tithe. And it's just my tithe into these amazing people that support the show, or maybe not even support the show. Maybe this is your first time and you got your name in the bullion bowl and you're like, that doesn't work. Yes, it does too. And he's going to show it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's gone by
man.
so quickly, I even forgot it was already back there, you know? All right, so I'm going to shake and you're going to dip.
Oh, of course, right? All right, my eyes are closed,
Okay. All righty.
Oh, let them be
That's about
closed.
5.
I know, right? Okay, all right.
Okay.
Gentle Giant! You rigged that, dude.
Oh my goodness.
Johnson.
Oh my goodness. Sit down. Yeah, okay. Thank you very much. I appreciate that.
Oh, you're very welcome, sir. All right. No way. Kendrick Williams. Kendrick, did you slip this in my bouillon bowl?
Congratulations, sir. All right, let's
Oh my
go.
God. Okay. All right, here goes. Oops.
Really? Yeah.
All right. The next person is Sonia Woods Rose.
Congratulations to
Oh my
you.
God, she's like in my head, she's my best friend. We met by way of Instagram, and congratulations, Sonia. She's
How many-
sharp.
You're going
man.
for one more?
One more.
All right.
All right.
Fingers crossed it's you.
All right, ready? Barbara Augustine.
Oh, congratulations.
Oh my God. We love this Barbara, baby. Oh my gosh, thank you. Congratulations to all of our winners, Gentle Giant, Kendrick Williams, Sonia Woods Rose, and Miss Barbara Augustine. All right, let's recap the principles and then I'm gonna get out of your way so you can continue with your day. Principle number 1, not every thought deserves a microphone. Let that sit for a minute. Principle number 2, unsolicited opinions are not ministry. It ain't. Sorry, wrong answer. And principle number 3, words can wound what God is trying to heal. Thank you, family, for hanging out with us. Our closing declaration, and I need you to say this with power. My mouth is a tool for healing. My mouth is a tool for healing. My words will build, not break. I release the need to comment on everything. Ouch. I speak life. I speak wisdom. I speak when God says speak. And I'm silent when he says hush. If you said this, thank you so very much to your new. I am happy for you. I believe my Gentle Giant has something to say before we go.
It's been a pleasure being on the show today.
Oh my
Very
gosh.
interesting topic. I wish this is one we could probably,
Yeah, man.
revisit
Yeah,
because
absolutely.
I'm sure there's a lot that can be said on
know
that.
it is.
But for those of you who participated, thank you. And I look forward to the next show on Monday.
Oh my God, isn't he awesome? Oh, I love him to the moon and the stars. All right, man. Remember to be kind, to be gentle, and please extend grace unto yourselves as you do unto other folks. The Lord says the same in the creek. Don't rise, like our gentle giant says. We'll be here Monday.
Yes.
Live and in studio. All right? I love you, man. Oh, before we go. All right. I've got a ticket to the Golden 2. This is the second year of the Golden. This is where I met Miss Patsy Cadet. It's on island. It's at the, it's at the Sandals Grand Hotel. Yeah. Sandals Grand Hotel. I would absolutely love to give it to you. So if you are on the island, you can dress up in your, I'm about to say your Sunday's best, but if you like me, I just like dressing up. Get your thing on and come on and hang out with me Saturday night at 7 o'clock. All right? So how do you get this? Just make a comment that I saw the show. That's it. I saw the show, and I'll get your ticket to you. How about that? I love you to the moon, man. I do. Mwah! See you soon. Thank you, Gentle Giant.
You're most welcome.
Bye.
Bye.